Look at this rich kid.
So Rich Kid Alex wants to know, based off of the question at the or the statement at the end of last part, do you feel the same? Does that bother you at all? Like how fast games are just like completely demolished?
Yeah, I do think people think that game quality equals game time, and that's definitely not the case. I think we had this discussion before, but I think there's a middle ground. Like, if you pick up a $60 game and it's like 2 hours long, even if it's like a good 2 hours, you're just like, boy, I feel like I got gypped. But I think I would much rather play a very quality 8-hour game versus a padded 40-hour game. Like, games that I feel like are wasting my time are just the worst feeling in the world.
Yeah, or
it's
they
become... I could be playing something else.
Yeah, they become like a chore where you're just like, oh god. That's how I felt about, I know everyone loves it, and I usually like the series, but God of War for the PS4, I was like, oh man, everything's such a chore with this game. I definitely agree, but I guess my point wasn't so much into, like, beating them, it was, like, demolishing them, like, knowing the inner workings of everything within, like, a couple days. You know what I mean? Like, there's no mystique to it.
I think that's just kind of the nature of video games getting super mainstream, being played by millions of people.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It's just like you wait all this time, you know, for it. Like, FF7 Remake took, like, forever to make. And I understand I'm playing it extremely slowly. But, like, it's like... Oh, I'm already speedrunning it. Like, after, like, the first playthrough, you know, for, like, a streamer, which might take a couple days. They're like, alright, speedrun time, let's go! You know? And I think a lot of that has to do with, like, if you're not first, you're last, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if you kind of just wait around, especially if you, like, communicate...
God Wellington?
Did it say God?
Yes, a God!
That's cool. It's sort of one of those things that if you, like, browse any sort of community that talks about games, if you don't play a game immediately... Rayquaza?
Catch it. If you can.
I mean, it might have a really terrible catch rate.
I guess that's true.
I mean, it might have a good catch rate.
Wow.
And of course that dynamic punch was 50%, and of course it hit. Oh yeah, right, I'm confused. And of course that happened. And it's gonna hit dynamic punch again. I knew it! How do I know?
Oh
Not only did it get the 50% chance to hit me, then it got the hurt myself confusion thing, and then it hit another 50% chance. That's just how this game works.
My god.
It's always against you. Alright, I do have great balls, and its catch rate might be different, so let's see.
Pop. Wow, no chance.
Yeah, so I'll throw one more ball, but it seems like this is not happening.
Is there better than Ultra Ball in this game, or is it just up to Ultra? Besides Master, of course.
Not really. If you use a... if you use a ball like Nest Ball or Dusk Ball, I'm actually not sure if Dusk Ball's in this game, that you hit that specific niche that the ball has, like Nest Ball is like for water Pokemon, then a Nest Ball will be better than an Ultra Ball.
Gotcha. Gee, I'm thirsty. Okay, well, Trev just said about, like, if you're part of a community and, like, a new game comes out and you're not, like, instantly playing it.
God.
I definitely feel that. I'm not part of, like, any specific communities, but, I feel that in terms of, like, spoilers and stuff. Now, Last of Us Part 2 has, like, already been spoiled in that somebody released the entire game script. And, like, for some... I like that... Oh, hey, dude. I like to, like, take my time on things. I don't know. Like, I guess I just like that.
Oh, no.
And, like, people are, like, who are interested in getting the game. Not just trolls, but people who, like, are still gonna get the game are like, oh, I gotta read this. I gotta figure out what's going on. And it's like, what? Like, the game's not coming out years from now. It's coming out in, like, a couple weeks, a month, you know, whatever. And I had to, like, go into some group chats of mine and literally be like, hey, and I would like tag everyone and be like, if you tell me Last of Us spoilers, we're not friends in real life anymore. This is your warning. You know, do not tell me Last of Us spoilers. Thank you. I literally had to say that in like I didn't say it in the CIB chat, but RJ is in another chat, like a football chat, and I was like, if you guys say Last of Us spoilers, I am deleting this chat and I'm not talking to you anymore.
So legitimately, you have not been spoiled on
I have not been spoiled.
Okay, dude, when you when you play that game, oh my god.
Is it gonna be just? I mean, without giving anything away, is it gonna be a dumpster fire?
I can't.
I will say this.
Anything. I was about to ask you a question about if you like some character, but I can't even ask that.
I already didn't like the direction the DLC took, which I forget if it came with the PS4 version.
Yeah, the DLC.
I
never played it. But...
the one where it's like you're playing as Ellie and like you're with that other girl who's like insufferable, and like I really did not like that.
Well,
I know. Well, I don't know, but like based on everyone's negative thing, I'm like, cool. And I'm not even gonna say what I think happens because I'll be able to read off of like how you react.
So here's the thing. Even though I think Last of Us 1 is an overrated game, I still respect it for a lot of reasons. I think it has the best voice acting in any game ever made, probably.
So good.
The motion capture and the facial capture is top tier
so
A+. I think the game's boring in terms of just being a generic.
Oh, I've told you before, I don't like the game. I like the presentation and the story and the voice acting and the music and all that stuff.
I like the characters. I like Joel and Ellie, but
I replayed the game, I don't know, a year ago, 6 months ago, and I played it on easy so I could just like blow through the game and enjoy the story and stuff again. I don't care about the game. And I know some people will be like, ah, but I don't care. I don't care.
Ooh,
but
I might be able to buy Moonstones here.
But yeah, I'm ready to be like very disappointed, and that's fine. It's not like I've been like counting down the days or whatever, but I was like, man, I like excited for Last of Us 2, you know.
When's that coming out again?
The 19th.
19th of June. Okay.
I will say, all things considered, I haven't beaten the game yet, and I know based on what I heard that I will be very disappointed, but with the ending. But I am very pleasantly surprised with FF7 remake. I mean, I'm like most way through the game. I'm like, you know, 75, 80, whatever percent of the game. I'm like,
the
great.
first 95% is really good.
It's funny. But like, I was very worried because I was like, I love FF7 so much in my own weird way that I was like. And I know it's one of the most popular games of all time, but it's one of those games that I'm like, this is kind of like mine. It's kind of a part of me, you know, kind of thing. Which I understand it's like literally top 10 most popular games of all time.
What's it actually? Encore. Those are useless.
Replaced with Encore, but I think that's my fancy way of saying I don't I don't get overly excited for any games anymore because I just will be mostly disappointed. And if I like taper it and I'm pleasantly surprised, then I'm pleasantly surprised. Not that games aren't good, of course.
No.
Rep.
I wasn't sure.
What's retro mail? Why is it only 50?
You can like write a letter and then transfer it to someone else and then they read it.
No, that's
it's
cute.
like just incredible.
Yeah, just silly. Yeah, I don't know. And like, I'm not saying that no games are like good anymore. Like I was thinking about my top 10 favorite games of all time. Like I was like trying to put together a list because just for the heck of it. And I honestly am considering putting Spider-Man for PS4 on it. I'm not even a huge Spider-Man fan, but that game is so incredibly excellent. And I'm trying not to be like a older retro, you know. Gotta cool it to drink it, you know? But I was also not, like, looking forward to that game at all. And then it just came out and people were like, it's really good. And I was like, oh, let me try it, you know? And it was excellent.
Nice. Yeah, I just don't care about Spider-Man.
I don't really either, but the game is just so good. And that goes to show you don't have to be a Spider-Man fan at all. Uh-oh, do you forget where to go?
No, I know what I have to do, I think. I definitely can just do the gym now, right now, though. Oh, talking to the most based old man in the world.
Let's see.
This gym is great. It's full of women. That's me when I'm 90.
I still think Master Roshi is one of the best characters, even though he is like very one-dimensional. It's so good.
Yeah, as long as that one dimension is funny and charismatic, and I think that is.
That's all that. Yeah. I always like, as an example for a great one-dimensional character, and don't at me because I don't even care. I think his name is Doug. Kevin James from King of Queens is like the most one-dimensional character of all time. It's just like me guy, me stupid, me do stupid things, and it's just so amazing. And I just can't help it. Just like Hank Hill for like what 13 seasons was me normal guy, everyone not normal, boy ain't right. And it's like so good, you know?
Chief Malcolm.
What is this?
It's basically Kabuto or Arbonite Gen 3.
Gotcha. Could you imagine that girl literally pulling out that Pokemon? Yeah, I have this weird insect Pokemon.
All these water type stuff. Stop it.
With, am I correct that Slowpoke to evolve, like, in the canon in the anime or whatever, like, puts its tail in the water, and then that thing bites its tail, and then it evolves?
Shelter? It's not thing, it's Shelter!
It is a Shelter?
Yeah.
And then, but then Shelter, that doesn't look like Shelter at all, then.
Don't you remember, Pokemon Snap?
I was gonna, is that canon? Is that the canon?
Yeah, that's how it actually happens.
Huh. And then how does Slowking, I'm sure, do they continue the story and, like, have it, like...
yeah, I don't know if there's a canon reason. The way that you evolve into Slowking is to trade a Slowpoke with, King's Rock or something like that.
Gotcha. Interesting. But I kind of remember, I remember that from Pokemon
Come on,
Snap.
I was really hoping for a good move. Actually, I might... I like this Absol. I'm probably going to keep it forever. So I'm probably going to teach it Ice Punch and Lightning Punch.
Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da.
What?
John, this isn't the time for that. Why is Oak yelling at you?
I tried to use the bicycle because I keep pressing select instead of start. Alright. Alright, yeah, I mean, I can buy both of these from the department store anyway. I'm just sick of having garbage moves on this thing. It's like Explosion is strong, but I really don't want to use Explosion for anything. It's just casually playing, it's like Explosion is terrible.
Hey, you dang Absol, puts disc to head. Hey, learn this. Thanks. Whatever move you were doing is very learnable by, like, everyone.
I said it that all TMs can be learned to everybody.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I was like, that is a very valuable move if, like, all 6 of your random Pokemon are like, yeah, I can learn it.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I don't think Absol can learn any of the punch moves because obviously it doesn't have hands.
Claw Punch. Servant Antoinette.
Skinny.
Look at this thing.
I think it's cute.
It's even giving the cute anime eyes.
Although I wish this Absol had something like Night Slash or whatever it's called, Dark Slash. Just some good dark move.
Hi, I'm Poliwhirl.
Convenient. Yeah, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch like covers a lot of types. So that's pretty nice.
Wait, do you have all 3 punches now?
Yes. I'm not sure if there's only 3 elemental punches.
Oh, no, I meant, but you have those 3.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, that will be very helpful.
Yeah, the department store had both Lightning Punch and Ice Punch, which is pretty good. I mean, I would rather take Thunderbolt or Ice Beam, but can't beg for that. You don't even know if it's a TM in the randomizer.
We don't like fire Pokemon. Uses one. Is Mudkip a starter?
Yeah, for Gen 3. It's Mudkip. Oh god, why did I begin this sentence? I don't know what the other two are. Torchic and Trico. Okay.
I know what those all look like. I think that's the depth of my knowledge. Anything after that, you could show me, and I'd be like,
yeah, base
great.
Pokemon channel has Gen 3 Pokemon in it. At least a couple.
Oh, that would be why then. And Gen 2 is Totodile. Cyndaquil.
Yep.
Oh, what's the green one? Dang it. Chikorita.
Right.
I would not have got it without that. So that hint was... Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have got it without that. Hey, we got him. I had most of them. I do know all the legendaries from 2. Entei,
Cyndaquil again.
Suicune, and... Uh-oh. Raikou?
Yeah.
And then Ho-Oh and Lugia. And I know Gen 3, it's Kyogre, because I saw Gunner Maniac do a lot of Sapphire. And then the other one is, it's the dinosaur one. We might have even seen it during this run.
I think we had the same questioning in an earlier part, but Kyogre is the water one.
Yeah.
The dinosaur one is...
I literally don't know.
Groudon.
Yeah, I literally never heard
I'm
of
pretty
that.
sure we rehashed that exact same interaction.
Well, enjoy, YouTube land! There's only so damn much I know about Pokemon. I'm really trying. And then Gen 4. What gen are we up to now? I probably asked this before.
8.
8, yeah, so I have very good knowledge of 1, decent knowledge of 2, limited knowledge of 3, and then no knowledge of any other ones.
Holy crap, that's a... Oh, I thought it was 50% accuracy. I was about to say, like, holy crap, that's a terrible move.
Da, da, da.
It still didn't look good, but...
And then FireRed doesn't end after the gyms, or the Elite Four, right?
Yeah. Alright, so I need to get the T, which I'm pretty sure is in this town. And then I use that T to get into Saffron City to get the Sylph Scope, so I can go back to Lavender Town.
I thought you buy them water to let the guys, or did they change that?
Yeah, in this game you get T and you can give it to everybody. But you have to go to like a specific thing. I think it's at the top of this.
You just want me to tell you?
I guess so, sure.
The item is given to a player by a woman in Celadon Mansion.
The heck is Celadon Mansion? Oh, did I have to defeat Erica to get that guy to move away? Alright, let's see if that's it. Why didn't I use the elevator both times?
Let's see, just in case.
Is this the mansion? Oh, yeah, this is it.
That's it? Okay, cool. There she is. I like how they threw you for a loop there. Wait, is there still the slot or gambling thing in this? Is that in this town? No.
I don't know if they censored that out of this version or not. I know they got rid of gambling for the newer Pokemon games because gambling laws.
Huh. They definitely had that for the first one, right? Yeah, it was like you could play the slots and like that's how you got Porygon. Yeah. Well, rip. Rip anything fun. It's all over.
Yeah, so here's the game corner. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm doing next.
Oh, so they still do have it. Good.
I wonder what Pokemon are given away at the prize center.
Oh, is it random?
I don't know. Oh.
You just got wrecked.
I wonder if that guy gives me the Pokedex. Nope. So one of these guys. What? Oh, do I just talk to the counter? Is that how it works in this game? No. Whatever.
I'll figure it out in the meantime, because I do want to know. Go to Celadon City and go to the coffee shop, and the guy at the back will give you the coin case.
Okay.
Do you know where the coffee shop is?
I think so.
Hey, Steelix.
Oh, I should use Fire Punch. Oh, I used Ice Punch against me. Being an idiot.
See ya, Steelix. Has any Pokemon evolved, like, has 4 evolutions?
No. I don't think so.
Checking my head.
I'm trying to think. Gen 4 added a lot of evolutions for, like, Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon, but I don't think they did any of them that are Stage 3 Pokemon.
And I mean, just to be clear, I mean, concurrent. I know Eevee has, like, 1 million, but that doesn't count.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Speaking of that, is Digimon still a thing? Like, obviously on a very smaller level.
Hey, buddy. Yes. In fact, Jacob really likes Digimon for some weird reason.
That's cool.
I guess he just grew up with it, but I'm pretty sure they, like, started a new, like, anime that was, like, a literal reboot.
I really like the first season or 2. Whichever one has, spiky hair guy with Agumon.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
Guy.
I don't remember anything about Digimon. Alright, so...
Yeah, it's the same.
You can't really tell if it's the same. It might be different.
Oh, yeah! You might be able to get enough just by talking to people to get Abra.
I'm pretty sure it gives me, like, 10. Yeah.
Oh.
And, like, I could buy them. Oops. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Later.
See ya. I switched behind the poster.
Alright, play for a bit more. Maybe finish this, maybe not.
So,
I remember
good. I'm glad to see that, they are still doing, Safari Ball. What?
That's pretty cool. I mean, normally you can never use a Safari Ball. I wonder if it's glitched. No. You can just have it. That's so weird.
Huh.
I don't think you can actually get those.
Definitely do that on screen, like when you're, like, use it against something. Even if it doesn't work, I'm curious to see.
Elite Four, oh no. Are all the Rocket members Elite Four?
yeah, they would be. It's funny because, like, Digimon could be absolutely huge in Japan, and I would have, like, no idea.
Yeah, I think it's always just kind of lived in Pokemon Shadow, obviously.
Yeah.
But I played Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth for PS4. That came out like 2015 or something. I thought that was a good game.
They have another one coming out, actually. Another Digimon game. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
Next Order? Or did that one already come out?
That one already came out. But I do know that there's another one coming out. I don't remember what it's called, though.
No, the reason I remembered is I was like, what about those third stage evolutions? And I was like, oh yeah, Metal Greymon, so dope. What is it, Mega Evolutions? And now I just want to like watch YouTube videos of like evolutions of like Mega Evolutions and whatever evolution. There's like different types, I guess. But Metal Greymon, dude, how cool, right?
Yeah, and now Metal Greymon evolves to War Greymon.
Oh my god. Wasn't there a Skull Greymon as well?
Yeah, that's another ultimate form of Greymon.
Digimon was not afraid to be like, here is a ton, because there's like obviously less Digimon than there are Pokemon. So they're like, here's 1 million evolutions. That show was cool. I tried to rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh! A while ago, and I, like, got a little bit in, and I was just like, this is not for me.
I watched, for some reason, I watched a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, which a lot of people consider to be the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Show. I actually watched, like, half of it, and I was like, yeah, it's alright.
All I know is I'm Seto Kaiba, because I'm cool.
Better use other Pokemon so this Absol doesn't get monstrously strong.
Oh yeah, these auto-moving things. Oh, God.
Oh, they're so fast in this game, I forgot. That's awesome. Yeah, that berry. I know what that does. Off the top of my head.
Cool. Slowly walk.
Ooh.
That's a pretty good one, right?
It's alright. It's like it's a ground type move that attacks like a couple times in a row. So I don't really like the multi-hit moves that much, honestly. Alright, so there's an item over here. I kind of want to get it.
Yeah, do it.
This time. It could be something amazing.
Yeah! Papaya berry.
Okay, this is... yeah. Then this, then this, then this, then this one.
My brain.
Thank you. That's a good question.
I'm gym leader. Or Elite Four Malcolm. That's someone I know.
In the middle.
I just like the idea of all these, like,
Man, that is one bulky
Pokemon trainers just standing there and just staring out into space. Then when someone walks, like, in their, like, eyesight, they're like, hey! We got battle.
Yeah, especially like Team Rocket members. It's like, oh, we lost in the Pokemon battle. I guess I'll just not bother you anymore.
Well, I'm a bad guy, but I'm not that bad of a guy.
Holy crap.
Wow. Rip.
Oh, thanks. Rhydon does have Round Club or whatever it's called. Bone something.
Buy me Bone Storm or go to heck. See ya. Hi, I'm a little plankton.
Yeah, this thing died to absolutely nothing last time it showed up, so it's just terrible, I guess.
See ya, plankton. I am a book bee. Looks like its wings are books. Well, see ya, book bee.
I guess it looks like a book.
Well, they're like squares and stuff.
Squares.
Squares equal book.
Gib. What?
Man, you're getting BTFO'd.
Wait, I thought that was... Do I have to fight one of these Team Rocket members to do something specific? I was pretty sure they gave you like an ID card. I hope it didn't get randomized.
Cristiano. It's like the recoil was almost more than the actual attack.
I'm pretty sure it did like 1. It's always a percentage of what damage you dealt, and it just did so little that it was probably 1.
Splash! Yes!
I want to learn Splash. If Splash comes up, I'm definitely learning it.
Oh yeah, you have to. You ever see that challenge where someone like tried to beat Pokemon like Red or Yellow with just Magikarp? And if you use all your Splash, then you do like a move called like Struggle in Gen 1.
Yeah.
Do you know? Oh yeah, okay.
That's like a thing in all the Pokemon games.
And like, I think they almost beat it.
I'm surprised that like, I mean, is there a rule for just like grinding to level 100?
I don't remember, unfortunately.
I mean, a Magikarp at level 100 is still pretty terrible, but...
I think it was Magikarp only and, like, Splash/Struggle only. It's been a while since I watched.
Yeah, that sucks.
I know it didn't upgrade to, like, Gyarados or anything. So even if you use Struggle at level 100 against the Elite Four would be, like, really tough. Ding, ding. What are you doing here? Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back over here and just see. Give me a key. I'm sorry, Spencer. Can you look up how to get the key in the rocket hideout? Like, I kind of remember
to get it, follow the stairs down to the northwestern corner of the 4th basement level.
Oh, okay, so I
beat the trainer there to get the lift key. Yep. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I went to the place that I'm supposed to go once I have the key.
Do.
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy to think that I don't remember the last time I like fully beat Fire Red or Leaf Green, or the Gen 1 remakes in general. Although I guess I did it for when Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee came out, so I don't know. I guess I just have a terrible, awful memory.
All I have to say is Zigzagoon, which is probably top 3 best names, along with Porygon, which I love that name, and Sudowoodo. Hi, I have Sudowoodo and Zigzagoon.
Yeah, top 3 name, can't even pronounce it.
Well, it's still awesome.
I got another leftovers.
What is that?
It gives you, it's an amazing like competitive held item because it gives you like a 5 to 10% HP recover every single turn.
Oh. Da-da-da. Stop meddling in Team Rocket's affairs or else. Okay, this kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, except replace it with a Rattata.
Yeah.
And a Zubat. Maybe a Golbat.
Rattata, Zubats, Ekans. All day, every day. Yeah, playing through Fire Red, I'm like, oh my god, every trainer has the same Pokemon! At least it's obviously different in Fire Red. I mean, of course it's the randomizer, but I'm sure it's, like, more varied. Makes sense, too. I don't think they use Seal, but it would make sense.
It's a Gen 1 Pokemon that they could easily just put with a Team Rocket member, but they don't.
Coughing, of course. Pretty much the same 3 or 4 Pokemon all the time.
Did he just say oof?
Yeah, he said oof. He knows. Man, you're getting like only berries. There we go.
Stick? I'm pretty sure that's for Farfetch'd.
What, it upgrades it?
I'm pretty sure Stick, like, upgrades the critical rate of Farfetch'd.
That is a very specific...
Yeah, I'll check the item if it says it specifically, but I'm pretty sure that's what it does. Pansy. Come on. I always really like Skarmory. One of my favorite Pokemon.
It's very cool. If that's what that item does, it might be the most specific item in the game.
Yeah. There's some other Pokemon, there's some other held items specifically for Pokemon. Like, Light Ball is specifically a held item for Pikachu. That one makes a little bit more sense because Pikachu's the chill mascot Pokemon. And Light Ball literally doubles the attack and special attack on Pikachu. So so it's like one of the best held items in the game. It's just too bad it's on Pikachu. Oh no, I dropped the lift key! Thank you for spelling it out.
Oh no, doesn't pick up. You could probably... Yeah, I mean, I'm certain you could just leave and never...
Yeah, oh, look at me.
Wow.
Pokemon Master. #1 Pokemon Master right here.
That is unbelievably specific. And there's only one Farfetch'd in the game anyway, and you have to trade for it, I think. Dude.
Speedrun.
Dude, the speedrun on this would be insane.
It's actually, I'm pretty impressed by, especially when they're on like the bicycle. Oh, did I go to work? No.
Yeah, because it goes very fast.
I'm just so small-brained when it comes to stuff like this.
And then the top one. Yeet! Alright, I'll talk. Use the lift key to get to my boss.
Alright. Big boy Giovanni. I don't think this is actually where I'm supposed to go. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's me. I'm kind of a big deal.
Fighting my freaking Entei, bro. Elite Four, Bob.
There's so many Bobs. I wonder if the randomizer has just a very small pool of names.
Elite Four, Bab. Wow.
Wow. Not necessary.
Oh, hi. See, ah.
Yeah, this Entei has Eruption, but unfortunately, as you see, Eruption only has 5 uses, so I'd like to get a better move on this thing.
Wow. This person really wants a lot of evasiveness.
And Air Cutter isn't even very accurate in the first place. I think it's like 85% accuracy. Wow, that's a lot of XP. Oh, hi.
Latias!
Uh-oh.
What?
Substitute is a move that takes 25% of your HP and then replaces it with a dummy. It like takes a quarter of your health, and that's what the substitute health is. So let's hope Eruption takes enough to kill it in one hit. Okay.
Oh, so essentially it just tanks a hit, or
Yeah.
however many hits.
Now, if you're using like a very good like stalling Pokemon with like a really high attack stat, you can make substitutes that have a lot of HP that could potentially take more than one hit. And especially when that happens, like it's like game over. It's like a free turn in Pokemon is game ending.
It's literally the same as Magic.
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe not as ridiculous, but free turns in Pokemon.
When you say a free turn, is the reason because like you can get an extra hit in, or because you can set up something like an X special or X attack, or
yeah, you could set up really booster stats. I mean, one Swords Dance on a Pokemon behind a sub, it's like it's gonna one-shot everything, man.
Wow. See ya, Trico. Ah, we saw this one before. This looks like super mad old man.
Yeah, that's the baby form of Salamence. So it evolves into something cool. That's a lot of HP. Good move, me. No, of course.
Oh wow. See ya, no move.
I don't know when it's actually gonna learn to move, but every time it loads up, I want it to.
Well, I mean, you don't catch it till like level 50, right? But I guess maybe they have it designed in.
They probably do, yeah. Giovanni urged Sonia, schoolboy.
Check out my Crowdont. My prized possession, my
Crowdont's kind of cool.
Crowdont.
I think it's dark water. Come on, have something cool.
Persian, do it. Okay.
I think Grumpig's just psychic, so I don't have anything especially good for him. Dang.
What the heck does that mean?
I kind of forget what Uproar does because it's terrible, but I think it's like every turn it does... Okay. I was about to say every turn I think it does a little tiny bit more damage, but it doesn't. It might just be a move that's like, when you use it, you can't be put asleep or something specific like that. Thanks for the self-scope. Now I can do Lavender Tower. Alright, so this will be the end of the part, lads.
Thanks, Base Giovanni.
Just gonna get out of here.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Thank you, remaining grunt that's here for no reason.
Hey, that's Elite Four Kimberly to you.
Dang. Electrode's such a cool Pokemon, mostly just because it's face and eyes.
I agree. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, it's literally a Pokeball. And all it is just like, hey, let's make this circle with a face, and it explodes. And it's very cool. What?
Snorunt. It's ice something. Whoops, why did I use Ice Punch? I meant to use Fire Punch. Wow, that move. I don't know what that does.
You were identified.
By odor or something. It might be like increases accuracy for the next move. I have no idea.
So you use that and then use the most strong but least accurate.
Alright, let's
attack.
Whoops. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy enough points to buy a whatever the cheapest one was.
I think it was Abra.
And then see if it's actually an Abra.
Here's your 10 coins. Yeah, I think it was 250. Just goes to show you, lads, pay to win.
I did save before I did that, right?
You did.
Okay. It is different stuff. Okay. Just a free Rayquaza is pretty cool. Oh god, everything's so
Wait,
expensive.
just see if you can choose the... Oh yeah, this is gonna be random too. Oh no, it's not.
I guess it only does it for items, maybe. Oh my god. Oh, I can actually choose the more expensive stuff. I would have figured it would have been like, no.
So you want the Heracross?
Pichu.
So there you go, the best one is literally...
Alright. Do you want your Rayquaza for 100 coins or whatever it was?
Just buy that for next time, then you'll be good to go. Who knows what level it'll be at, though?
It's useless, though.
Oh.
See ya.
See ya, lads! Buy your sheets and other things. Goodbye.